Fresh
I'm with Andrew Fleet from Growing Chefs. So can you talk about the project itself? Like, what is Growing Chefs?
Growing Chefs is a chance for chefs to get out of the kitchen, to get involved in the community. We hopefully try and set up moments where a chef can leave for an hour their busy lives and walk in and share their inspiration, their love of food, their excitement about food, and their knowledge and talents.
And who are they sharing this talent and this love and this experience with?
Well, what the mission of Growing Chefs is to get kids excited about wholesome, healthy food. So we just work to get kids and families more engaged in cooking together in the kitchen.
And are you finding that the kids are, after they're exposed to this project, are going home and excited to tell their parents about it?
Yeah, we hear from parents quite often. Every year we'll hear from lots of parents, kids coming home going, I don't know where to buy candy cane beets, but my child wants to eat them, and they know how to cook salad dressing, and they know the math that goes into making a salad dressing. So yeah, we're hearing from parents that there's a difference happening. One of our next steps in one of our other programs is engaging the entire family and creating opportunities for parents to bring their kids and work with some of the chefs together. So you have parent, chef, and child all cooking together.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Now there's another big fundraiser that's coming up, and it's called the Gricklegrass Festival. So why don't you give us some background and some detail about that?
The Gricklegrass Festival is this really cool event that happens at the Children's Museum every year. It's put on by 379 Collective. It's a fundraiser for Growing Chefs and for the Children's Museum. What happens is in the daytime you come, and Growing Chefs is doing food activities all over the main floor. There's children's performers. You can learn about different cultures. You can learn about how to tune up your bike. You can do yoga. There's stories. There's planting a garden. You can learn about native throat singing. I could go on and on. It's a sustainable living festival for kids. It happens all day. It's, I believe, the regular price of museum to enter the Children's Museum. It goes all day Saturday, May 26th. But then the fun part is at 5 o'clock, we turn the Children's Museum into a concert venue. And you've got 8 local and touring bands, fantastic musicians, and every room in the Children's Museum turns into a little concert venue. So you've got the big kids can come back at night and just have a little party at the Children's Museum. And it's licensed, it's super fun, and there's nothing else like it.
That's awesome.
Really cool that's happening in London.
Great. Well, we're excited to be a part of this, so thank you.
Excellent. Thank you for having us.
Okay, so we're with Kim Sutherland, the executive chef of the Talbot Bar and Grill in the John Labatt Center. So you've been a chef for how long?
About 15 years.
And you are a wife, you are a mother of 3, and this project is really important to you. Volunteer for this project, and this is basically what it is.
It is. It's a little bit more of a downscale version of this. We go right into the kids' classrooms, and there's about 40 chefs and volunteers in that. Go right into the kids' classrooms for a couple of selected classes of grade 3s or grade 7s, and we bring them all the means to grow their own vegetables that they do in their class.
And this, pulls at your heart because of your children?
Exactly, and I think it's the greatest way possible. We put this garden in last year and started really to involve our kids in the growing their own vegetables aspect, and I can remember coming out and there'd be days the kids were just out here eating all the cherry tomatoes off the vines, and it was the greatest thought ever that they had been part of that start to finish, and we literally just said, okay, what should we have for dinner? Came outside, grabbed some vegetables, and inside we went.
And as a chef, it's important to you because you want to make sure that not only your children, but children everywhere are eating healthy.
Yeah, and it's such an important thing to know where your vegetables are coming from versus being brought in on a truck or anything like that, which, you know what, that's fine too, but if you have an opportunity to educate your kids, teach them a little bit more respect for food and where it's coming from, plus give them the means to have that creativity and that involvement in something. It's like we did it with our 2.5-year-olds or 3-year-olds, and they were as good as gold at it. So it gives a lot of opportunity for kids to do things and enjoy food.
Perfect. Well, thank you for introducing this project and having our children plant seeds together.
It was wonderful. I hope your kids enjoy it too.
Thanks.
Fresh FM.